Hello and welcome to Gunnar Weiskamp's Web Development. Today, Lesson 8, MVC Model State. So in this lesson, we will dig deeper into MVC Model State, what it primarily does, and other actions that it can carry out. Cool. I'm building upon the last tutorial, which was number 7, so please view that. This is the template I'm using. I'm using 2013 Visual Studio. I've just created a new project here, and I've initially created an empty MVC app. But some of the code you'll see here was created in the last tutorial, tutorial 7. So please view that code or that tutorial if you want to see all the stuff that we're about to see. Okay, so let's put some code in here. So as mentioned before, a lot of this code was created in the last tutorial, number 7, where we created this custom data annotation. So the big change here in our code will be this area here in our post action. So what is model state? I guess that's the big question. Model state holds all our validation errors, if there are any put in. So we have currently, as in our model, it shows that we've got this validation check here to see if the age put in is over 18, and this will be shown if it's not. So this validation message will appear here in our model state. It's attached to that model state. What we will be doing here, so if we have an error in our model state, what it'll do, it'll go into this code here. What we are allowing this application to do is, by this flag, this age check, is to turn this check on or off. So that this is done in the constructor here, and this is like a configuration process. You can set that to false or true to turn the age check on or off. So in case it's off, we're going to go into this here and we're going to loop for the model actual state that's in our current model state. And so it goes in here. This is what we're doing. We're looking for all the errors in our model state currently. And what we want to do, because we don't want this model, this error check to happen, we're going to go in here. Once we found it, we're going to clear this error from our model state. And to do that, you have to use a model state. You have to reference the field that you want to clear, and you have to call the errors and then clear, and that will clear the error code with that field reference there. And what we're doing then is we're going to redirect to the thank you page, because in this case we want to turn off this age check process. So let's build that. And while that's building, so as you can see here, you can do a lot of different things with the model state. Apart from validation, you can clear messages in it. You can actually add custom messages to the model state and put that back to the screen as well if you want. So the model state is an object which, if you're working with an MVC, I'd spend a little bit of time getting to know, because it can be of a lot of use. Right, so our window's coming up. Go to our personal data page. Bear with me, this might take a little bit. Getting there slowly but surely. Come on. Loading more symbols, as we can see down there in the bottom left. Really do need to turn loading symbols off if I don't need it, I guess. I don't know. Even more loading symbols. And more loading symbols. Anytime now. Come on. Here we go. Right, okay. The screen's up. Okay, that's always a good sign. I'm just going to put a breakpoint in here, or even here is a bit better. Can we add one there? Don't really need one there. Debug. Okay, let's just go with that. Come on screen. Okay, Bob. Doesn't really matter the text we put in. 01, so it's not going to be over 18, so let's see what's going to happen here. Yeah, we'll get rid of that breakpoint. So custom attributes. And we can see that the 18 check is still happening there. So, right, so this per age check came into play, and it did not go in, and currently it's still, this age check is still happening. So if we now change this to true and build, hopefully it'll build quicker now, because we didn't really make much of a change. Now we should see the process where it goes in, clears the error message, and goes to the thank you page. Because what we're saying here is, don't do the age check, and by doing that, allow for the error message to be cleared. So here we go. Let's get rid of him. Let's just refresh that. Cancel. Well, yeah. So I'm going to click on create here, and we should go into our breakpoint here. Come on, supercomputer. Well, supercomputer it's not. No, I wouldn't go that far. Come on, anytime now. Come on. Finally. So we have gone here into our validation. Let's see if I can bring up this guy here. So here's our model state guy. If we open up here, we can see all the values that I was talking about that it has against it in here. So the first name we know has got a validation against it, so it's got all its values in there. In here you can actually see which ones are correct. So the first one, first name, there's no error counts against it, so that's fine. Here in our second one, that's our surname, that's got no error counts in it because we put something in, so that's fine. Oops, too many clicking. But here in our third one, there will be an error against it because this is our date of birth one, and currently we know that we've put a date in that's not over 18, so it is saying this is an error, which is correct. And we can we see the error message against that? No. But anyway, we know this on this one, this guy is incorrect, which is the date of birth, because we have not put an age in which is over 18. But in this case, we've put this age check off. So what we actually want to do is we want to get rid of this error message and clear that. So here we're looking at the error messages, and we've got that you have been over 18. So now it should go into here. Let me put a breakpoint in there. Actually, a breakpoint. Double breakpoint. So let's go into there. And now if we look at the model state, so back into our values, so it was number 2. You can see there's no longer any errors in there, so we've cleared the errors out, because that's what, in this case, we want to allow the user to enter an age, any age, it doesn't matter. And so now simply it'll just go back to the thank you page, and everybody will be happy. So these here have been a couple of items that I've talked about, the model state, what it is, how you can manipulate it in certain circumstance, and it is important to know a little bit about it, because you will find that at some times that you might have to manipulate the model state. So I think it's quite important. I do thank you for your patience. I do realise my computer is not the fastest of machines, but I hope you got something out of that. Alright, so I'll let you go and have a good day. Thank you.